'Twas in the merry month I'm in, from me home I started. I left the girls at Jumo, nearly broken hearted. Salute the father dear, kiss me darling mother. I drank a pint of beer, my grief and tears to smother. Then off to reap the corn, leave where I was born. Could have stopped like thorn to banish goats and goblins. A brand new pair of brogues, rattle over the bogs and frightened all the dogs. On the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road and all the ways to Dublin. Whack-a-lally-da. Hello there, my name is Barry and today I'm going to show you how to play the iconic song from the Dubliners, The Rocky Road to Dublin. I'm going to show you the chord, the strumming pattern and a couple of little tricks that I like to add in to make this one really kick when I play it live at pubs. If you're new here, like I said, my name is Barry and I talk all things guitar, music, gigging, stuff along those lines. So if that's your vibe, please subscribe to the channel and let me know down below what you thought about this video. Do you like this song? I've specifically had a request for this song. I will find the name of the person and put them right here. So thanks very much for the request for this one. This one's for you. The Dubliners are one of the most famous Irish bands of all time. They were fronted by the immortal Luke Kelly and Ronnie Drew, and one of my favourite bands, and I love to listen to them. I love everything about the Dubliners. This is one of my favourite songs. It's a really hard one to sing because there's loads of words in a very short space of time, but it's one of those songs that it sounds far more impressive than how learnable it is would suggest. I hope that makes sense. So I played a song in the key of E minor and I use literally just 2 chords. I use E minor and I use D. Simple as that. Today for this demo I am using my brand new to me, Charvel ATX, because it's an Irish song and this is green. It doesn't really look green on camera, but I promise you it's in real life it is. It's like a swampy green, we'll call it. So yeah, if you want a demo of this guitar, by the way, leave me a comment as well, because I also, while I got this brand new Charvel, I also got one that's another very similar guitar to this, and I was going to do a demo of both of them. Look how thin that is. It's so weird. Anyway, back to the song. As I said, you're literally just going to need 2 chords for this. You're going to need an E minor and you're going to need a D. And that's basically it. If that key doesn't suit you, you can go down to D minor and C. But they're kind of, I don't like playing the D minor chord, so if I were needing to change it to a different key, I would get a capo and I would find the original key using the capo. So I can play an A minor shape and it still works out as an E minor chord. So I would play A minor and G, and then I would just bring it down. So let's say you wanted to do a key down, so you do A minor to G. Do you know what I mean? So just bring it down or bring it up depending on what key of the song, depending on what key suits you. I will of course leave a link in the description of this song where you can download my version of it. It'll be a PDF of the chords and the lyrics and stuff, so make sure you go and grab that in the description. So this is a really old song, all about a fella who walked to Dublin from Galway and got battered and had a fight and all sorts of things. Went to Liverpool and all that sort of crack. So it's a great little song. I don't know if the Dubliners wrote it or if it was just a really old song that they covered or whatever else. I'm sure someone will tell me below in the comments. If you know, please tell me. And over the years, different versions of it have been recorded by different artists, and it's sort of, whenever I play it, I only ever play it if I'm requested it first of all. But when I do play it, it's like it's hard to describe because it's such a thumpy beat-y song, in that there's a right good solid beat to it that you can sort of, it's almost like it's constantly building but never really gets there, so people are constantly excited, constantly enjoying it. And the way that I emulate that on just an acoustic guitar is if I'm playing an E minor, So what I'm doing there is I'm doing sort of like an upbeat on the E minor. So I first of all strum and hammer on the E minor chord. Then the first full E minor chord that I've strummed is up, and then accent the down strum because I'm accenting the beat. Usually I have a stomp box at my feet that just gives an extra thump to the beat. So we'll go thump, 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 thump. Thump, 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 thump. And it gives it that like jumpy, beaty sound. And there's not much more to it than that. As long as you can keep the energy going, you just alternate between E minor and D major. So it's like, well, in the merry month of May, from me home we started, left the girls a tune. D, broken hearted salute the father dear. E minor, ba 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 ba. And then when it gets to the hurrah, me soul sensation, lady, I play and go and praise me by a hundred. You sort of just play that one by heart. In my opinion, there is no 100% definitive rhythm or strumming pattern that you can apply to this song. You just sort of play it by heart as the Dubliners did. If you listen to some live recordings of the Dubliners, to the trained ear, a lot of it can sound quite ad-libbed, and that's not a slight on the Dubliners in any way, shape or form. That's more a testament to the amazing musicians that they actually were, that they could literally just out of nowhere pull pure magic like they always used to do. But a lot of it does sound ad-libbed to my ear, and not necessarily rehearsed. They're just doing what feels good. It comes out naturally, it sounds good, it works. And that's how I think every Irish song should be approached, to be honest. These songs are meant to be sang in the corner of a pub with a fire roaring and creamy pints flowing in front of you. So it doesn't need to be that polished. So my top tip for this song is keep it simple and keep some sort of beat going. It'll drive the song on, and honestly, just watch how the audience react. It's going to be, oh, you're welcome. Thanks ever so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, let me know down below what you actually thought of it. And like I said, the chords and lyrics and stuff, the chord sheet will be in the link in the description below, as well as my brand new membership called the In Between Club. This is the first video that I've actually said anything about that. I'll leave a link down below in the description to that as well. You can go and have a look and see how you get on. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.